By the way, the title is not rage bait and it's not clickbait. I'll explain everything. Um, Trust me, I'll really explain everything. Just wait until we start. Don't worry, I'll actually explain everything and hear me out. Hear me out. Yes. And for the homies, I also will explain. And it's not a joke either. This is actually a serious talk, and I'll explain everything. Okay. It's not a joke. It's very serious talk, and again, it's not a rage bait. It's not anything like that. It's not a hate either. You really have to hear me out. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Um, Before we start today, this is a pre-talk I want to have with homies before we start. As you could tell from the title, you know how we're having a K-pop talk today, and not only is it K-pop talk, but this is a very serious conversation. So we're probably gonna get a lot of newbies, and we're gonna have a lot of people who are upset, and they're just gonna join in and, you know, start spamming. So Moz, if anyone spammed, could you just time them out? Um, so to homies who join in just for our stream, don't worry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be doing content in the beginning. We're gonna have a talk later, so just wait for me. Does that make sense? And for the people who joined in for the N-hyphen talk, I'll genuinely explain. So just hear me out. And this again, it's not a rage bait. It's not. How's everyone doing? Today, without too much of a icebreaker in the beginning, I'll get straight into the topic so that I don't have to re-explain myself. I'm gonna do a brief introduction and then we're gonna start talking about the topic. And then, yes. And then after that, I'll change the title and we'll have a regular conversation. Does that make sense? Thank you. I actually did my hair today. Can you notice it? I actually dried it. Yes. Hurry up. Patience. You're acting like you owe me something. We just started. So, you look very nice today. I am gonna try my best to look nice every day now. Not just today. I'm gonna try my best to look good, you know. Yes, yes. I should wear a tie. For anyone who might recognize, this is a shirt that I got in Korea. Do you guys remember when I streamed in Korea at that store? It's the same shirt. Yes. Thank you. I actually want to really show you guys my full outfit. My fit today is very nice. I don't know if you can see, but like, I really, really like today's outfit. I'm wearing like a fancy, pants. By the way, I should keep this conversation short because I'm pretty sure there's people who joined in at the title and hyphen is not 7. And, if I keep yapping about what clothes I bought in Korea, they're going to get really upset. They're going to think I made the title just because I'm a hater. So, for anyone who joined in, please hear me out. I'll explain everything. We're just doing a short, hi, how are you guys doing? That's what we're doing. And we're going to get into the conversation. Uh, should we just start the conversation right away? I feel like if I drag further, I don't want to have people joining and saying, oh, so like, when is he gonna start the talk? So, for just one more time, for Hyomis who joined in for stream, don't worry, we'll have this talk and then we'll go into our regular stream talk. By the way, I've been thinking about this. This is not just a spontaneous talk. I've actually thought about how I am going to present this talk because it's a very sensitive topic. All right. Are we ready? How should I start this? Before we start, I just want to let you guys know this is not a rage bait, and I want you to please hear me out until I explain everything. Don't just suddenly become mad and say, oh, he's a hater, he doesn't know about N-Hyphen. I could guarantee you, I really love N-Hyphen. I've been listening to their music for a while. I think my fan homies would know that I love N-Hyphen. And there's a reason why I'm bringing this up. So, as you could tell from the title, what does it say? It says N-Hyphen is not 7, right? For anyone who might not know what the context is, recently, one of the members from N-Hyphen, Hyosang, has decided to leave the group. I'm sure you guys have all heard the news, right? And the reason why he left is not because of other medical reason or other legal issue, but at least from what it was presented from the company and himself, he said he wanted to pursue his solo career, and that's why he is leaving N-Hyphen as a team. And I'm sure a lot of the engines know, we have been seeing, people have been making guesses. I've also made some speculations, but he had been showing up on fan meetings, he had been participating in other events, and it seems it's pretty confirmed that he is going to leave the group. He is not going to leave the group, he left the group, which is one of the main points that we're going to be talking about today. And I don't know if you guys go on TikTok or Instagram, YouTube often. Have you guys seen the hashtag N-Hyphen is 7? Or people spamming the number 7, N-Hyphen will always be 7. And I wanted to have a mannered conversation to engines and other K-pop fans about why we shouldn't use that hashtag. Please hear me out. So, have you guys been keeping up with live streams of other members of N-Hyphen? The one I saw, I can't remember. I think it was Chungwon's. Sorry, I got a little bit confused. I forgot if it was Chungwon's or Sunwoo's. I think it was Chungwon's, where he did a live very recently. I think about 2 days ago, where he went on live and people are obviously spamming hashtag N-Hyphen is 7. And Chungwon said, in Korean, he said, can we stop the number playing? To the people who are spamming the number 7. And he also added saying, oh, people who are keep mentioning this or bringing this up, let's try our best to not get swayed by these people. The engines won't behave like this. Referring to basically people who are spamming this is not engines. And some people are even saying, oh, the company forced him to say this. But I feel like at this point, we actually have to understand. So, first of all, let's go step by step. Before we actually dive into this topic, can we all agree? If you're engine, if you're fan of N-Hyphen, whether Hyosang or whether Jay or any member, do you agree, like as a fan, what do we want? We want the members to be happy. We want to respect them. We want to make sure, they have the best life as possible. Do you guys agree? I'm not talking about our emotion yet. I'm talking about as a fan, what you want in N-Hyphen. No engine would want N-Hyphen to be depressed or, I wish they fail in life. Then you guys agree, that's no longer a fan. So we have to start with the basis of the fact that we all agree we want members to be happy. When the news of Hyosang leaving the group came out, including myself, did everyone else made a thought like, oh, they forced him to leave. Have you guys made that thought? I thought that too. I was thinking, oh my gosh, no way. This can't be his own will. But since then, we've been having more evidences. From the initial announcement, we couldn't tell, but now we know the way that members act. Okay, I'm sure you guys have watched other K-pop groups before. You know how there's times where members in a group leave, and depending on the group, they all behave differently. I'm really sorry I'm bringing up other people's pain, but you guys know groups Luna? Sorry, give me 1 second. Or Stray Kids, or Rise, or EXO, or SNSD, guys, or Idols. There is so many groups in K-pop where one of the members leave. And do you guys know, just by the way that company acts and just by the way the members act, you could tell what kind of a situation it might have been? Obviously, we won't ever know 100% of what happened, but we could at least make a speculation. And the reason why I brought this up is because initially when they announced the news of Hyosang leaving, we weren't sure exactly what happened, but I think we have much better clue now that we see Hyosang on other fan calls, we see other members doing live stream. What I'm trying to say is, guys, we have to accept Hyosang left voluntarily. Can we agree on this fact? There obviously is more complicated story behind this, but I think at the end of the day, it was his own will. It wasn't forced. I think it is his own will. At least that's what we have to trust for now. I know you guys are saying, I don't know, and I really do think there might be still a chance where, the company might have forced him to leave because, those kind of things are really common in K-pop. But I feel like the reason why we have to believe it is not because of the evidences. I'm not talking about the evidence. He himself said he wants to pursue solo career. What I'm saying is, here's the thing, guys. Company could have forced him to say anything, so we can't ever know what is 100% the truth or not. But what we do know for sure is he wrote a letter saying that he wants to pursue his solo career. So if we don't believe what he said, then after that, what are we going to believe? Our own brain? Do you see where I'm coming from? And you guys saw how other members act. I think this might be a little bit of my personal speculation, but I genuinely felt that other members didn't give the sensation of like he was kicked out or like, I think other members as well as Hyosang all know that this was voluntary. He wanted to leave. Again, I'm sorry, this might be a wrong speculation. And another thing I noticed is, this is something also explicitly mentioned, is other members don't want people mentioning to bring back Hyosang. Do you guys get what I'm saying? The members don't want engines to repetitively say N-7. And here's the thing, guys. This is not even because the members hate each other, they have a beef with Hyosang. Guys, that's not what it is. You have to think of it a little bit more adult-like. Imagine you're one of the members of N-. Imagine you're Jay, guys. Imagine you're Sunwoo. There's so much going on recently. You're so stressed, and you go to live stream because why? You want to talk to your fans. Because who's going to support you in the hard time? Your fans, right? You turn on live stream. All you see is bring Hyosang back, bring Hyosang back. Do you think the members could just like, oh, let me just do that real quick. Let me bring him back. Do you think they could do that? Do you think they have the power? Do you think if you keep spamming that in their chat, do you think they could do something about it? No. Like, what I'm saying is, if you go to their live stream and you spam N-7, the only thing you're gonna do to them is stress them out. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the only thing you're gonna do. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Usually, idols don't even explicitly say it, but I think Chongwon explicitly said, "Can we stop it?" Guys, how more obviously do they have to tell us? They said explicitly, "Can we stop?" And he said, "I'm sure engines won't do this." By the way, I'm gonna explain more of the reasoning behind this, but I feel like this should be good enough reason. At least in front of the members, at least in the fan pages, I really don't think it's a good manner to spam N-7 because number one, I feel like you might be disrespecting Hyosang's will. He left, at least, according to his letter, he left because he wanted to pursue solo career. You spamming N-7 is almost as if you're telling him, "You're my possession. Your possession of N-, I own N-, and I'm telling you to come back." Do you guys get what I'm saying? For me, it almost feels like people are not respecting Hyosang's choice. It's like as if, "Oh, you don't get to leave like that. You come back when I tell you. If we keep spamming, they're gonna have to bring you back. You don't have a self-will. You don't get to choose where you go. If we keep spamming the number 7, you're gonna come back." You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like, that's not the right attitude, in my opinion, especially from a fan. And second, like I said, the members don't want it to be mentioned. Here's the thing. There could be multiple reasons why they don't want it to mention. You know what I thought the analogy might be? Before I proceed on why we shouldn't, let me also kind of empathize with the engines. At the same time, here's the thing, guys. At the same time, I think it's totally valid for you guys to feel N-7. So, let me just make it clear. You shouldn't spam N-7, especially on members live. But you could forever think until you die that N-7. It's two separate things. It's totally two separate things. You know what I thought this was? This is like, imagine your parents, this might be a terrible analogy. It might be better for me to not say this. Imagine you're a little child and your parents go through a divorce and you lose your dad. Your dad goes to a different house, he goes away or something like that. You're gonna cry and say, "Bring dad back," right? Bring him back. But is mom not stressed in the situation? Mom literally lost her husband. Like, what I'm saying is, I think the members are like the parents who went through the divorce and the engines are the child. I totally understand why engines are sad, engines are stressed out. It makes total sense. But we have to also understand the one who's going through divorce. Guys, can I be honest? Who do you think is more stressed? Engines who still have 6 members inside the group that are still alive and going live, or N- themselves who just lost one of their team members after 7 years. Like, who do you think is more stressed? Here's the thing, guys. Like, they lost one of their families. They're not just team, they're their whole family. And is though. So what I'm saying is, I feel like I totally understand why engines are upset, but if we're able to be just a little bit more mature, this is a time where we need to make sure we take care of the individual members' mental health, because guys, if I'm Jay, I'm gonna crash out. Guys, if I'm Jay, I would have crashed out. For whatever the reason is, whether on company, whether on the fans, I would have went crazy. You guys know how I behave in my life. I would have been like banning everyone. The way Chongwon spoke is literally so mannered. He literally said, "Can we stop this?" He didn't say, like, "Kill all these people." You guys are all fake. He didn't even say that. He probably wanted to say that. He probably wanted to say, like, "You think you're the only one stressed? I'm stressed too." But he didn't say that because why? Because he's a mannered person. He actually loves you guys. Yeah. If it was me, guys, I would I would have said some terrible things. I would have said some terrible, terrible things. So, yes, I think the. And also, here's the thing. An iPhone 7 is bad. And I'm not saying you should spam an iPhone 6 either. That's not what I'm saying either. It's just that it's best to keep quiet. But at the same time, you know what the issue with the internet is? It's that people who, like just right now, you see the person who are spamming 7 in the chat. It's like the reasonable people know that this is a time where we need to be a little bit more silent and give the members of space. But at the same time, the people who spam on the internet are gonna be the louder voices. And at the end of the day, we won't be able to silence the loud people on the internet by being silent. So that's why I'm speaking up on this issue. So again, the title wasn't a clickbait or it wasn't a rage bait. I genuinely think we shouldn't promote this. But again, after hearing me out just a little bit, do you guys see where I'm coming from? It's not because I hate the members. It's not because I want him to leave the group. You see where I'm coming from, right? Again, you don't have to agree with my opinion. You could still believe in your own analogy, your own logic. I just thought saying an iPhone 7 might be hurtful to the members who are remaining in the group. Because if I explain just a little bit further, if you keep spamming an iPhone 7, it's almost like you're denying that an iPhone 6, which it is. What does that make? For one member, it sounds like you're gonna abandon the other 6. Here's the thing, guys. There's still 6 members left. You know, I feel like people might start to feel really scared when another member leaves. I'm not okay. I'm not trying to jinx anything. But what I'm trying to say is, you shouldn't take it for granted that all the members of K-pop idols are always in the group, especially as the year goes on. So what I'm saying is, instead of being upset and mad that it's not 7 anymore, you should be happy that the rest of the 6 is still in the group. I know this is sort of like a glass is half empty, glass is half full, but I'm being serious. Do you guys get what I'm saying? This is a moment where you need to thank you for still staying. So I just wanted to put the spotlight on the members who are remaining. And here's the thing. And you shouldn't throw stones at Hyosang either. Can I talk about this is a separate topic. Hyosang as a vocalist, as a musician. You guys know I love iPhone music. While I was traveling in Korea last month, I was actually spamming iPhone songs. Even when I was, on live stream and I was eating at the Chinese restaurant, they were literally spamming iPhone music in a row. Well, I was actually analyzing each member's vocal ability in iPhone. Guys, Hyosang is such a major part of iPhone's vocal. I'm not even talking about the range of high notes or low notes. I'm not even just talking about because it's multi-talented. That's not the reason, guys. Each member of iPhone has a different tone. Do you guys agree? Not just iPhone, but other groups too. And I genuinely think iPhone's group's color comes from Hyosang's vocal. This is, you guys know I'm a singer and a musician, and this is not me being biased. I'm not saying the other members are bad at singing. That's not what I'm saying. But usually, when you're in a group, there is a main color of the group's vocal, if that makes sense. There's a person who is in charge of the vocal color. For example, I think Sonu kind of adds the sort of like the higher notes, but I wouldn't say that's the center of the vocal line. It's something that enhances the other vocals. But I think Hyosang, the part that he was in, it was genuinely the core parts. Genuinely. Which is why he has so many choruses in the song. Not surprising at all. And can I be honest? I actually not only predicted, but I totally sort of understand why Hyosang would go solo. Because, oh, thank you. I try to look a little bit more professional for today as well. Thank you so much. But Hyosang's talent, okay, guys, I don't want this to go wrong. I'm just praising Hyosang's vocal. Is actually somewhat too good to be restrained by group. Do you guys agree with this? His vocal ability and his vocal tone and range is actually so good, in my opinion. I'm not saying like NIFN's not good enough for him. That's not what I'm saying. But you know how, for example, Jungkook from BTS, he shines in BTS. He's such a main vocal part of BTS. But you guys know how Jungkook shines crazy as a solo? In my opinion, Hyosung is literally the same type of vocalist where if he goes solo, he could shine crazy. Which is why I, guys, I also think, why can't he just do solo while he's in the group? I feel like every single engine is probably saying this. Every single person. But guys, again, that's not something we know. We don't know. We don't know the answer to this. We just know that that's the choice that Hyosung made and that's the choice that the group made. And group doesn't want to explicitly mention this, at least not for now. So again, going back to the knife and the 7, we just gotta be respectful. And if they said we're gonna go as 6, we have to accept them as a 6. You know? Do you guys get what I'm saying? You know what my worry is? My worry is that they're gonna go to concerts. You know how NIFN, they tour forever? They're notorious for overworking. My worry is they're already tired doing so many concerts, so many tour. The only thing they probably feel happy is when they see fans saying, "We love you, we'll love you forever." Imagine the tour is so tiring and you do concert and you go there and all they say is bring Hyosung back and NIFN is only 7. This is not real, blah blah blah. Unless Hyosung's there, I'm no longer engine. Do you really wanna dance in front of them? Do you really wanna smile and act like, guys, you know how hard it is for them to kind of surpass those comments? Even in, guys, I'm not even anybody. I'm literally like a nobody YouTuber. And in this stream, there's people who are spamming and iPhone 7. Imagine how the members feel. Do you guys get what I'm saying? What we're seeing right now is literally 1/1,000,000th of what the members are seeing. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen in the TikTok comment sections and things like that. I rarely say this, but I actually wish this video and this message gets sort of spread further because I don't think I could make a change in this world, guys. I really don't think so. I'm absolutely nobody. And the general crowd just moves the way they want. People just want to hate on things. People just want to find someone to be upset at. So it's really hard to promote patience in this world right now. But at least to homies, at least to people who watch my stream, I feel like a lot of people here are reasonable. So I feel like if I explain the reason on why we shouldn't say a knife and a 7, because it might be disrespectful to the other members, I think at least we could agree. Do you guys agree? I mean, you don't have to agree. You could all have different opinion, but at least you could see where I'm coming from, right? My worry is I'm gonna upload this video and sometimes people leave comment on videos even without watching the video. I thought this was crazy. So just wait until tomorrow, guys. When I upload this video, there's gonna be people who are just spamming an iPhone 7. It's not. By the way, I'm totally open for rebuttal saying I think it's okay for us to say that because the members might want us to say it, but the company might be forcing them to say these things, and I'd be like, actually, that's a pretty reasonable thing to say. But some people might just spam without listening, like bring Hyosung back. And again, I feel like that's the behavior of a children who lost their parents, which is understandable, guys. I honestly feel like engines, they would probably feel like they broke up. You know, I actually kind of see why people are so upset because you know, I think the reason why people are so upset is the fact that it might be voluntary, it might be his will, is what makes people so upset. Like for example, if he's in let's say for example, if he's in got into a big accident and he can no longer participate, then I feel like people will be like, oh, like that's okay. But then you know how this situation, it seems like it's something that he chose. So that's why it feels like he broke up with you guys. You know, it feels like you got rejected in a relationship, which it is true. Like you had a relationship as an engine with the group and one person leaving. Because, you know, engine and Ivan, I think is sort of a mutual relationship. But then he's in leaving. It was sort of like a one-sided announcement. I'm going to leave. So I think it's totally valid. I actually think it's valid for fans to be upset. It's totally valid because it's simply an announcement. They didn't discuss, they didn't warn or anything. Do you guys agree? There was no pre-sign. And this might be a little bit wrong thing to say, but I even think this might be a little bit unmannered action. And I'm pretty sure they're aware of it. And I'm also sure there must have been a reason why they had to take it in this unmannered way. Do you guys agree? He probably didn't want to leave like this. I'm pretty sure. No one wants to. Even the company doesn't. So even though the way this whole thing happened is very unmannered for the fans, it's kind of very emotionally hurtful. But at the same time, as a fan, guys, we're a fan, right? We don't owe them things. I don't want people to act like they owe Enhypen something. Cause, okay, you could have spent money on Enhypen. All good. Here's the thing. Who gave you the joy? Who gave you the good music? Who gave you the dancing? Who gave you the amazing concert? Like they gave us, you know. We just had to click on YouTube and they would sing for us. You know. So we can't act like we owe them. Like, are we paying the rent? Like maybe like 0.0001%, but like technically, how much is Enhypen giving to you compared to you giving to Enhypen? Who's giving more? Let's be really honest. I genuinely feel like most of the time when you really like a group, the group is always giving more. That's why their, you know, engines are fans of Enhypen. So they gave so much. Guys, just imagine how much Hyosang has given to you in the past 6-7 years. Oh my god, not the 6-7, but anyway. You know, all those amazing dancing, singing. So I personally feel like you could be upset, but just think about how much he gave you and maybe use that as a way to sort of forgive him. You know, I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but and also here's the thing. Some people might be like, I don't care about Enhypen, I only care about Hyosang. Okay, then listen to his solo music. You don't have to hate on the rest of Enhypen. You know? Go ahead. You know, it's not like he's quitting music. And if you're a fan of the other members specifically, go ahead. Keep being the fan of other members. I feel like either way, you don't have to hate on one or the other. Keep doing who you liked. So the issue is, you know, for the people who love the group as a whole. Yes. No, here's the thing. You know, the people who only like Hyosang, I understand that. You know, I don't always like every single member of idol group. I sometimes only like specific ones. So I think for them, isn't it even a better news? Now he gets, you know, more solo time. So I don't think they have any reason to be upset. I think it's only the group fans who might be very upset right now. So, or other remaining member fans because they want to come back to do well and they don't want this whole drama to be bothered by it. But again, for the millionth time, which is why we need to not spam Enhypen at 7. Do you guys see where I'm coming from? Sorry, I know I'm being a little bit repetitive, but I just really want to make sure my intention is delivered. Oh, before I wrap this up, let me just say thing. If later we find out that the members didn't want to leave and the company forced him to leave, guys, then you could spam as much as you want to. Do you guys see what I'm talking about? Um, you know, if it was not their will and they were forced to this whole thing, go ahead. You could send the trucks to Hybe. Go ahead, go ahead. But the reason why I'm saying this is because I feel like it might be their will. And I don't want to disrespect the individual member's will. hmm And again, I think we should give shout out to the members for not crashing out. Because, guys, if you imagine if you are an iPhone right now, how would you feel? How would you feel if you're an iPhone? I'm telling you, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm surprised. If I'm an iPhone, you know what I would say on the live? I would be like, he's saying, you better come back. Like you better come back, or I'm gonna, expose all your dirty little secrets, or I don't know. I'm gonna like threaten him. You better come back, boy. So, I don't even, yeah. Or if it was company, then I'll be like, Hitman Bang, fight me. B lift, fight me, fight me. I got my whole. I'm gonna expose all your dirty secrets. Yeah, try to silence me right now. And the fact that the members are staying quiet it might be because they're forced to, but it might be because they're simply respecting, with your chopstick arms. Guys, I have muscle. But okay, wait. But I'm not saying this to defend the company because Hybe has an issue with keeping their members. Do you guys agree? I genuinely feel like there is a major company fault in here somewhere. This is 100%, 100%. Because this is not the first time. I don't even know how many groups Hybe is tearing down apart. Do you guys agree? Oh, by the way, B-Lift is under Hybe. And, NIFN is in B-Lift. So, this is just an outside speculation. But if something happens over and over, it just makes me think maybe the problem is the company. It can't just be always the members, which I don't even know if it was ever members. Yes. And also, I don't like the fact that, how Hyosang is still participating in other fan calls? People are saying, oh, look at him. He's money thirsty. That's why he's doing the fan calls. Why do you have to think that way? Can't you just think of it in a way as, oh, he's deciding to leave the group, but he's respectful enough to keep the promises he made before leaving. Like, why can't you just, it's like, same action, you could just interpret it differently. People just want to see everything in a negative way. Like, I know. People are confused by the fact that he's still, doing fan calls and things. I genuinely think, I don't know if you guys agree. I think it's kind of like, oh, I'm gonna make sure for the people who are expecting me to, still be able to see me. Because the people who signed up for the fan calls, when they signed up, they were probably expecting Hyosang to be there. So that's why he showed up. But then for the future ones, they weren't promised. So it's okay for him to be out. So, like, being honest, guys, if I was Hyosang too and I was leaving the group, I would still go to the fan calls that I promised. And it's not even because of money. People are saying, oh, it's because if he breaks the contract, he has to pay the money. That could be true. But at the same time, guys, they got money. They got money. So if he really didn't want to, he could have just paid the money. But I think it's more of a out of respect. Yes. And yeah, we understand. We'll support them all. Exactly. And again, he's not dead. Some people are acting like he's dead. He's not. He's so alive. He literally said he's gonna release music. I don't know why people are acting like he's gone from the world and he's in some isekai universe and Hive has to time travel and bring him back. He's literally alive. You know? Yes. Who knows, guys? He might come back as one of the best solo member, as solo artist. And again, for the millionth time, I understand if you're mad. I understand if you're upset. You totally have, that's totally valid. Yes. Like, for example, if someone told me Martin is leaving Cortez, yo, I can't handle that. I would say, then how is that a Cortez? Yeah. Or if someone says Jungkook is leaving BTS, nah. Yes. I mean, at the same time, I think this is probably how NIFM fans probably feel right now. And just probably feel the same way. Yes. So, I understand why engines are crashing out. Yeah. Aren't people... What is it? Are people doing like a photo card cutting? I saw some people where when the member leaves, they take out the photo card and they're like, I'm gonna cut this up. This is us breaking up. And yeah, some people are like that, but I don't know why they would do that. Yes. Oh no, some people do that when there's some criminals in K-pop. That I understand. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yes. Yes. Oh, like I think another one I saw was NCT Tail. Which I was like, yeah, girl, cut that thing up. Cut it up into scissors, into pieces. Understandable. But thank you so much for listening patiently. I hope this whole entire talk doesn't make you too upset. And for the engines who are deeply hurt, I genuinely don't think this is something you could be healed. Because think about it, guys. I genuinely think this is almost as if you broke up with a boyfriend of 6-7 years. So I don't think you could recover from this. I think it's going to take several years. So I'm not going to say like, be happy, But alright, thank you. I'll come back with more happy talks. I don't always want to talk about sad things. I genuinely want to talk about happy things, because I don't want angry audience all the time. Yes. Alright, let me change the title now. Let me change the title to Chit Chatting with Hyosang. Also, I'm so sorry guys, my voice condition. Can you guys tell my voice is a little raspy today? I think my vocal condition has been very bad lately. It's this house. This garbage house. Guys, I'm escaping from this house. This house is garbage. It makes me sick the moment I enter here. I'm gonna leave this house this year. I'm already looking at different apartments. It sounds normal, then it's good. I could feel that it's not normal. Where am I going? I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm looking for new apartments. I think I'm gonna still stay in Boston. Don't be lame to poor house. It's okay. The house is poor because I'm poor. It's not house's fault. It's my fault. Oh, also, going back to my looks. Guys, I'm gonna try to look good. And I'm gonna try to smell good now. Guys, I might smell bad. Hear me out. I'll explain what I mean by that. I might not smell good. What I mean by this is, you know how I was in Korea for about a month? And then I came back home? Okay guys, can you guys smell your own room? No, hear me out. Guys, I'm not smelly. I'm actually not smelly. So technically, you can't smell yourself. If you do this, unless you have a perfume on, you can't smell your own body smell. Like when you're in the room, you actually can't smell how the room smells like. But when you come from outside, that's when you could smell, right? And I was outside for the house for about a month, and then I came back home. I kind of understood what kind of smell I have. It's not something terrible. If if anything, it's like just like a skin smell, if that makes sense. But I kind of thought, I just want to be someone who has a better hygiene. I want to genuinely be that person. When I walk around, I emit nice smell. And I don't like this idea of spamming perfumes. You know, I hate it when they smell bad and they throw perfume on top of there. My English teacher used to do that. I don't know if you guys had a same English teacher. You know what I'm talking about? They don't smell good, but they drown themselves in this lavender perfume, and it becomes this toxic smell that is hard to breathe and makes you have a car sickness while you're sitting down on your desk. I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna try to, yes, remove all the smells. And I'm gonna start to dress better because, guys, I think at my age, I should start. I should start dressing better. I think I don't know if you guys agree to this, but I think it's my manner to look good in front of you guys. Do you guys agree? What I mean by that is, I don't know. It's not, I don't really do much for you guys, but I feel like I should try to at least make an effort to not show up with the, like terrible, terrible look. Just I don't know. I just want to look good in front of you guys. Do you guys understand? Yeah. I just want to, because I used to think that I got so comfortable on stream, I would kind of show up very. Oh, okay. I don't want to. I don't. Please, if you find this cringy, I'm sorry, but those husbands, once they get married, they stop taking care of how they look, and they're no longer the same guy they were when you're dating, or even boyfriend. What I mean by this is, I thought maybe I became too comfortable with homies that I'm not taking care of the way I look in front of them. Which is also because homies understand that, but at the same time, I shouldn't take that for granted. You know what I'm talking about. So I thought homies understanding, even if I show up with the bed hair, is just because they're understanding. That doesn't mean I should show up in a bed hair every day. You see where I'm coming from? So I'm gonna at least try to make an effort to look good, whether you guys, understand how I look or not. Yeah, yeah. So I don't necessarily think I'm a visual appealing guys. I'm not like idol or anything, but yeah. At the same time, I feel like if I'm not idol level good looking, shouldn't I try even harder? What I mean by that is, even idols who are handsome like crazy try hard. If I don't try hard, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes. Like some people say, "Oh, I'm not handsome, so I'm not even gonna try my looks." But like it should be the other way around. If you feel like you're not as handsome as BTS, then shouldn't you try harder than BTS? You know? Yeah. No, guys, I'm not. This is not me saying, "Oh, I'm so ugly." Like, guys, that's not what I'm saying. This is not the compliment fishing. This is not like I'm so ugly. That's not the talk. That's not the talk. I'm just saying I should try to look neat. Yes, that's what I'm trying. It's guys, this is not really about like I'm ugly. It's more about looking clean, hygiene. So I also cut my nails. Guys, I know this is basic. I'm sorry, but sometimes men don't always do this. I cut my nails clean. I, wash my face well. Guys, basic things are hard. Yes. Also, I made a very important lifestyle change. You guys want to hear about it? You might you might be disappointed in me, but I started to fold my socks in a different way now. What I mean by that is, how do you guys organize your socks? Can you be really honest with me? When you take your socks out from laundry, how do you keep them? How? Tell me, how do you keep your socks? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring the socks. So here, okay, guys, this is a very important talk. Okay, this is a very important talk. Here's my pair of socks. What do you do with this? Here's what I used to do for my whole life. I put them out of laundry. I do this, and then I put it in the back in the socks bin. Do you see anything wrong with this? Nothing, right? Nothing. It's just a socks. But you know what the issue with this is? It's ugly. When you organize it, they become crumbly and it becomes ugly in there. So, believe it or not, I looked up YouTube tutorials on how to fold socks. I looked up on YouTube shorts how to fold socks. Guys, I thought I needed to relearn my basic manners. I'm being serious. So I looked up different, methods, and there's multiple different way. There's a way where you could spread them, but then the final conclusion that I reached, you might be like very disappointed, but it also has to be maintainable. You know what I mean? As in, it can't be too difficult so that I stop doing it after 1 week. So instead of only doing it at the tip, it's like this. You fold it 1/3, and then you shove it in, and it becomes like this. Like this. Do you see it? Do you see this? Do you see how clean this is? Very clean, right? And then when you fold and then you stack them on top of each other, it's way more clean than before. Yes. Guys, I decided to do these little changes. These little changes, I realized they pile up and they make person's manner. Why not just fold in half? It it's like I don't know. Do you want a cookie? No, it's like does anyone get where I'm coming from? It's kind of similar. Another thing that I'm doing is, you know how I hold chopsticks incorrectly? I decided to fix that. Thank you, TK. Thank you. Thank you. That's a Hyomi's inside joke. But do you guys see where I'm coming from? I think if I wanna change, I have to start changing from small things that aren't always shown. You guys get where I'm coming from. So even if you guys can't smell me, I should try to smell good. Even if you guys don't care about how I do my chopsticks, I should fix that. Like I shouldn't. It's not about what people care about. It's just more of I'm trying to make myself mannered. Yeah, and then becoming more of a better person. Yeah, the socks might be a little too little thing. No, it's like things like socks build up. You know, like okay, guys, believe it or not, person who fold their socks like this versus person who just shoves the socks in the basket, their room's gonna look different. Do you get where I'm coming from? Do you get where I'm coming from? It's like small changes pile up and the whole thing looks different. Hmm. And also, have you guys heard of this science effect called broken window effect? Where Okay, you might actually understand this. Have you guys ever used public restroom and depending on the quality of the restroom, you use it a little bit differently? Okay, I don't want to sound too dirty, but what I mean is, don't you feel like if the restroom is already dirty, then even if you use it dirty, you wouldn't care because it's already dirty. But then if it was like super clean hotel one, if you leave, like if you use it dirty, then you feel like you're gonna get caught, you know? Like it's a broken window effect where if everything is already clean, you don't want to mess things up. But if everything's already messed up, then you don't mind messing it up. So I feel like imagine, guys, imagine all my socks are folded like this. The next time I put the socks in, would I want to just shove it there or would I fold it? I would fold it, right? Do you guys see where my logic comes from? I know you're too lazy for this, but it's like the system has to be there. Hyosang is such an overthinker. I am an overthinker. I really am. I overthink about everything, guys. Why are you passionate about? No, it's not about socks. It's about the way you live your life. Yes. Bathroom analogy was not it. No, it's called broken window effect. It's not something I made up. It's a science effect. Yeah. So, the broken window effect, another example is the areas where there's a lot of broken windows, there's a higher crime rate. It's also the same thing with the, what is that thing, guys? When people spray paint on the wall? That's caricature? No, it's called something. It's graffiti. Graffiti. Do you know why they try to erase graffiti so hard? You know how government officials, they try to catch people doing graffiti? Do you know why? It's because once there is one graffiti, then people think, oh, I could put mine there too. Do you get what I'm saying? But if there's no graffiti, then there's less likely chance. So don't you notice the graffitis, they're very clustered? Once you start having one, it's going to be entirely filled with it. Because people think, oh, this is a graffiti wall. Eventually, it's going to be filled with even ugly ones. You can't even be selective. See, I actually like graffiti. The only issue is that not everyone who does graffiti is talented. So there's obviously really beautiful ones, and there's these ugly ones where they write their name. It's like written like a freaking 5-year-old. I hate those, you know. And they don't even write small, they write like freaking big. Yes. I really, there's a lot of graffiti in Korea too. This is just a random story time. When I was young, I used to go to my grandma's house often, and my grandma used to own a grocery store. It's not like a grocery store you could think of in America. Imagine a Korean grocery store back in 1997 or 1970s, like post Korean War. And next to the store, it's not a grocery store, it's just like a store. There was a river, and you could go down to the river, and there was a bridge that connects the river. Underneath that bridge, there was this gigantic graffiti. That was the first time I witnessed graffiti in my life. And the only other place I saw graffiti was inside a game called Maple Story. So I thought, oh my gosh, the thing that exists in game exists in real life. And I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a game world. I didn't even realize like how it was drawn. Because do you guys agree? Sometimes graffitis, they're drawn in ununderstandable spots. I live in Boston. There's a graffiti on top of the building. Next to the, what is it, clock. It's at the top of the building. It's so high up. I don't know how they wrote it there. Did they get a wire or something? I don't know how they did that. It's literally 3 stories tall. I don't know how they did that. No, it's not even like a ladder. Guys, it's like, I'm telling you, it's like in the air, in the Tower of Big Ben kind. Yes. Mm-hmm. Ah, Jenny. Now let me do something else. EXO, EXO, kiss me, don't say no. What other? Oh, thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you so much for gifting a lot, especially recently. Thank you so much. What other? It's like a Polaroid love, 사랑 솔직한 그 감정. Sorry, my voice is I don't know why my voice is dead today. But 나 일어나. Thank you. Thank you. Rage baiting final boss? What did I do? I was showing my gratefulness towards Jenny. I just didn't want to do the who wanna rock with Jenny because I did that too many times. I thought she might not like it. So I was trying to do a different group song today. Yes. Why is an Knife and Talk still going on? No, it wasn't a talk. I was just singing because I like an Knife and songs. Guys, I've been listening to Sweet Venom. I've been listening to EXO. What else have I been listening to? I've been listening to some Big Girls Don't Cry. Obviously, guys, it's not like my first time listening. You know how sometimes you just listen to older songs because you get into them again? You get what, right? You get what I'm talking about? I've also been listening to Lucky by Rise. Yes. What else? Oh, I've been listening to Rude by Hearts to Hearts. Thing is, can I be honest? I don't even know why I listen to that song. I'm gonna say something a little bit terrible. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but sometimes there's songs that I don't like, but it gets stuck in my head. So I don't wanna enjoy the song, but I end up singing it non-stop. And one of the songs is Spaghetti by Le Sserafim or 아파트 by Rose. Recently for me, it has been Rude by Hearts to Hearts. Rude, na 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 na. You know what he said to me? What? He was like, "You're so rude." Here's the thing, guys. I don't hate Hearts to Hearts. I like them, but I don't like this song. It's not that I hate it. I don't really care about it, but the song won't leave my head. Every time I go in the shower, inside my head, I'm not even singing, inside my head, you know what he said to me? What? He was like, "You're so rude." I never seen such a catchy bridge in my life. I don't want to be catched by it, but I got caught. Same thing with the 이빨 쌓인 spaghetti. Okay, this one, can I be honest? I actually didn't like the spaghetti song. I disliked it, but it won't leave my head. What is a song that you guys have that's stuck in your head even though you don't like it? Do It by Stray Kids? Savage? The J-Hope song? Oh, Maestro by 17? The Maestro. That one's not bad. I like that song. Oh, 404. New Era. I like that song, so it was fine by me. Catch by Yana. Hooligan. But Hooligan's a good song. Ha 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 ha. Hooligan. Watch me. Shing, 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 shing. I don't know why. I think I just gave very icky moment right there. I'm sorry. I was just excited with the song. I shouldn't be acting like that. I'm 26. I don't know why I did that. I apologize. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm so sorry. I'll try to keep myself down. Yeah. Good thing I wasn't 35 yet. No. Let's leave the BTS to do the dancing and the singing. I'll just enjoy. Yeah. Oh my god, the Scott and Zelda song by BB, that was also in my brain for a while. The 묻혀줄래 꼬집어줄래. Personally, I didn't enjoy it too much, but I also did the challenge. It's in the internet somewhere. if you could find it, it's there somewhere. Yeah. Oh, the gnarly dance? Girl, I am not dancing the gnarly dance. I am not. I am not dancing the gnarly dance. Oh. What other song is there that is catchy but you don't like it, but you still end up singing it? What is there? Daddy's Home? Daddy's Home. I was literally singing that song when I was cleaning my room, and I realized, why am I singing the song? Why why am I singing the song? What else? Oh, Golden. I don't like Golden, but it kept playing inside my head. Yo, All Day Project song? Guys, I actually don't really like All Day Project, but 진짜 나쁜 아이 아니어도 나는 we ain't even famous. Like that kept stuck in my head. We ain't even famous. Chick Chick Boom, I just like the song. Can someone tell me what is the actual lyrics? Boom. It's not Korean, right? Boom, boom, chick, chick, boom. What are they? It's like Spanish, right? Okay, okay. I don't know I don't know what the lyric is. Vamos, I know you want it. Vamos, I know you want it. Vamos, I know you want it. Boom. I see, I see, I see. I see, I see. Can't. I see, I see, I see. Uh, I, I know how it sounds like, but I never looked up the lyrics. So, Lobos, we cannot stop hunting. Boom, boom. Why am I becoming so icky lately? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. I I genuinely apologize. I'm so sorry. You're offbeat? No, I'm not. Vamos and never mind. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. um, it's the jet lag. I swear, the jet lag is messing my brain up. Yes. I'm very offbeat. No, I'm not. Vamos, I know you want me. Boom. Anyway. Maniac by Stray Kids. Oh, I love that song. It's the testosterone. Okay, I don't know why. Homies especially hate when I mention the testosterone. Is it cause does that give the ick? I just thought it was funny. For anyone who might not, actually, I was actually gonna explain because there might be people who don't know. I got health checkup, and the doctor said my testosterone level was too high, that I need to get checked up. I thought it was funny, but people keep telling me to not mention this. What? I thought it was funny. you know. I actually kind of liked it, if I'm being honest, because I thought, you know, I thought it was like an interesting point where I have a very like a feminine point, but I don't know. Sorry, I kind of liked it, because wouldn't it be boring if I act feminine and I am feminine biologically? Like I thought it was more like a fun gap, like gap moe or something like that. No, like I'm being serious. Do anyone get what I'm saying? Like kind boy at day and like wolf at night. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm actually I'm so sorry. I don't know, guys. It's the jet lag. I swear. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm really sorry. I apologize. I I genuinely apologize. Guys, I just want to be cool. I just shut up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop. Yes. Don't remind me of that airport guy again. I I was very shocked. Yes. He should have checked out my testosterone. Sorry guys. I'm literally kidding. For anyone who don't know the story, I was at the airport the other day, and the airport security said, "Excuse me, ma'am." Oh no, I meant sir. So that's what happened. Yeah, I guess I give that vibe. Do you guys know the video? This old guy saying like, "I'm not a man." So it's this Instagram video I saw somewhere. I just realized, am I that kind of person? Uh, um. Anyway, you look like cooking mama. I think I don't mind. I don't mind the genderless look. I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for nowadays. Oh, also, have you guys noticed? I buttoned this up all the way. I kind of thought this is the new aesthetic I'm going for. Instead of what is it? I'm not stripping on live. Like instead of like this looks more natural. I think it looks good like this. But like this looks very natural, right? This looks very natural. But this looks more nerdy. It's like a nerd. It's like a weird person. It's like spelling bee winner, math Olympiad, like something like that. Math competition. So I wanted to go for. I'm not even rolling up the sleeves anymore because why? I want to give off that weird. You guys know, the website. What's the website? Not Sheen. Oh, you know those websites where they have the models who look very upset at life. Not Timu, not Timu. It's a website. Not Wish. Have you ever seen those websites where the models stand like this? It's like, do you guys know? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? the the is it Sheen? No, it's not Sheen. It's like it starts with S, but it's something else. It's like a anyway, like designer vibe. Like it's like this. It's usually like this white guys with gigantic nose and long face and and once in a while they insert people of color like here and there like. No, but you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. uh, no, it's an online website. I forgot what it was. Um, on streetwear website. It starts with S. It's not. Oh, is it? No, there's Sense. It's this website. Have you guys ever seen this? It's called Sense. I think this is it. Look. This is what I'm saying. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? The big nose dude. Like they put the big nose dude with the long face. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's the vibe I'm going for. Yo, stop. Okay, let me stop. I'm sorry. I apologize. I think I'm talking too much today. Yeah. No, they're handsome boys. Yes. They stand like you. Yo wasn't lying. Yeah. I'm not stalking models. That's just how models look like. Mannequin challenge. They're all handsome boys. If I was tall, I might have wanted to do modeling. I feel like that might have. I I haven't seen someone use the image before donating. Thank you so much, Anonymous. Join Ant Team and become a werewolf, Hyosang. What Ant Team songs are there? I know Ant Team. Oh, what was that one Ant Team song? There's a really good Ant Team song that I liked. It's in my playlist. I think it's Deer Hunter. It's a super sensual one, right? Yeah. I think the production to that song is insane. The dance, choreography, production, or is it Under the Skin? I think it's Deer Hunter, the one I really liked. That one is insane, insane. Yes. Did you know? I don't know if I should talk about this because I ended up not signing the NDA. I almost got the ad for Anteam. This is not a joke. Like long, long, long time ago. But I forgot why I didn't end up doing it. I made the video and all, but I ended up not doing it. Yeah. Not like a crazy ad, but more like a as a you know how I do music review and things like that. It was something about doing a music review on Anteam and something like that. So I did a research on them, but this is like way before they're popular. Like I think near the beginning of their era. So that's how I knew like oh they're Japanese based and things like that. But they must have found out your age. Wait, I don't know why I ended up not doing it. I don't know. I think I don't know what happened. Yeah. Uh some of the members were in Ireland? Really? I had no idea. Oh, that's where they came from. Oh, Kei and Taki? Wait. Isn't that the one who like eliminated the other Japanese member in the round one or something? I think I seen that scene where you had to eliminate like vote for the person. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? It is right. It is. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm bringing up some other pains, but I saw a video saying like, we'll make it out together, and then the next scene he voted for his fellow. Sorry. Uh, you guys know a lot. You guys have so many information about this. Yeah. Yo, aren't you pushing 30? Like slowly. I'm not like rushing to it. I'm taking my time, taking my sweet time. Yes. Ah. Oh, Nikki voted Taki out. Oh, I totally forgot. Nikki's Japanese. I keep forgetting that fact. I don't know why. Did I take my anti-balding pill? Thank you so much. Who said that? Opal? Thank you so much, cutie. Guys, I have to keep my hair. You know. I can't be mean and bald. Their werewolf lore connected to the. Oh, are you serious? The werewolf lore connected to a vampire lore of a night. Oh, that's actually so cool. That's actually cool. That's actually cool. Can I I don't know. Guys, I don't know if I should have the whining. Actually, should I have the whining? Can I whine? I always whine to you guys. Actually, before I whine, you guys whine to me first. So I feel a little bit better about me whining. Do you guys have something you want to whine to me about? You whine first and then I'll whine. Also, is my glasses crooked? Like I'm trying to figure out if yeah. You miss games? Working out is so annoying. You went to the gym? You don't like going to work? Where do you work? You want to whine? Go ahead. You're forced to take violin lesson. I hate violin. I taught violin as well. I think violin is a very unpleasant instrument. I like music and I like instruments, but I don't like violin. I don't even like the sound. I'm being actually honest. What else? You have exams. My college is annoying. In what sense? Oh, NASA research paper. You have test and musical. Musical, I feel like fine. You worked out so hard, your leg doesn't move. That's okay. That's okay. You're gonna have amazing legs. I don't know. I hope I don't sound weird when I say that. Have I dyed my hair before? Well, what is that question supposed to mean? Like before this one? like Like no, not previous to this. This is the first time I'm dyed my hair. Yes. He'll be nice. No, I wasn't sure if they're like referring to this one as natural hair or not. This is dyed, by the way. Yes. It's my first time dyeing my hair. Luckily I didn't lose half of my hair. I thought I might. So guys, doesn't this hair color look so natural on me? It doesn't even look like I dyed my hair, does it? I don't know, guys. I maybe because I always had a brownish hair, I don't really look in the mirror and say, "Oh, I dyed my hair." I just kind of feel like, didn't I always have this hair? Yes. I might keep having this hair color. It doesn't even feel off. Yeah. Sorry I keep dry coughing. I think my throat condition is not that good. Yo, should I ask out my crush? Please do that because I never had the courage to ever do that. So if you guys have the courage, please do it. Keep whining. What do you guys want to whine about? I'm listening. He didn't give Hyomi's time to whine. He started talking about himself. Girl, no. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Should I dye my eyebrows? My friend told me to dye my eyebrows. They said bleach it a little bit. I think it's fine. I don't like when eyebrows are bleached. Keep whining, keep whining. You got 5 hours of sleep? Sleep now. Woman. You ghosted a guy? It's okay. Pretty girls ghost ghost guys all the time. You know, that's your privilege. That's just part of being girls, you know. Yeah. You're giving them a character development, so it's okay. What else? You have insomnia. Ah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was speaking very, without thinking. I didn't know you had insomnia. Try, leaving the stream on because sometimes people use my stream to fall asleep. Yes. Or, I don't know. I'm not trying to be self-promoting, but my piano music, I heard people say I had insomnia and your music helped me fix it. So, I genuinely got those messages before. Am I gonna see the new Mario movie? There's a new Mario movie? I did not know about the existence of it. I did not know. What else? You're going through a breakup? I wish I felt that emotion. Sorry. I know you're having a hard time, but I don't even know what that's like. I wish I experienced that intense. Oh my god, guys. I'm so sorry. Pause the whining. Usually, I don't always like to talk about negative things, but this is another negative thing that I want to talk about for today. Have you guys seen Martin from Cortez with what's the girl's name? Jane Remover? Oh my god, guys. I normally don't really like to talk about sad things, but basically, if I quickly explain the situation, Martin from Cortez shout out the artist Jane Remover saying he loves this artist, and someone said, "Oh, to Jane Remover, do you know who Martin is? Can you collab with him?" And Jane Remover said, "Much love, but whoever's telling him to rap should tell him to stop." When I saw this, I genuinely thought, oh my god, I feel so bad for Martin. Here's the thing, guys. I don't even want people to hate on Jane Remover. I just feel bad for Martin because I'm not trying to make this about myself, but I also make music and I met people who are idols to me. And I sort of had a similar experience where I love their music so much, but they kind of look down on my music, or even not my music. They sometimes look down on my music taste. They're saying, "Oh, I don't listen to that stuff anymore," or something like that. And I kind of felt very sad. And here's the thing. I was embarrassed even if the conversation was one-to-one. I heard this from my person that I admire one-to-one. But you know what I really feel sad about the situation with James, I mean, with Martin, is the fact that it was publicly mentioned. So not only is it embarrassing, but like everyone in the world knows about it now. So that's why I feel really bad about it. Why do people have to say that? And here's the thing, can I be honest? Corty's rap is actually good. I'm not even lying. They're actually one of the best right now. So I don't know why she said that. This is not even because I'm a Korea boo or something. Corty's rap is genuinely one of the best. Literally best in the game. So I don't get it. Like if she said that about other groups that I don't really approve the rap, I might have been like, yeah, I agree, but you shouldn't say that. But literally, Cortez and literally Martin is one of the best performer right now. So I don't know. And he's a child. Guys, when this happened to me with my idol, I was 20. But how old is James? How old? Why do I keep saying James? How old is Martin right now? I was 17. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I just wish Martin, I'm sure he knows, but I wish he could know that he doesn't need Jane's approval. But oh, hold up. If Jane looked up Cortez and she heard Jungkook, I kind of get. Imagine, imagine if Jane looked up. Jam, thank you so much. Yow. 토바야기, Jungkook, 너무 웃겨서 나 웃겨버려 Jungkook. 요를레이 말고 Jungkook. Thank you so much, Jem. Genuinely, thank you so much. Imagine if Jane looked that up and that's the first thing she saw. Yodelei. Honestly, Martin. Honestly, it might not be Jane's fault. By the way, I love Jungkook. When are they releasing that song? I'm literally waiting for it. Yeah, I love that song. But yeah, Jungkook is fire. Korean people are actually hating on Jungkook though. you know how international fans kind of accepted it. Oh, what do you mean? If I was fashionable, what do you mean? If what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Can't you the the what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm literally a fashion boy. What is this? Okay, I'm going for sort of like a Japanese influenced. I'm very in love with Japanese designer brands, so that's what I'm going for. Here's the thing, you might be like, oh, he's obsessed with Japan. Yes, but you know what's crazy is that when I shop at these clothing stores, I pick the clothes that I like, and then I look at who made it, and it turns out to be a Japanese brand. Like my general taste is kind of leaned towards J-pop and things like that. So I'm not even forcing it, I swear. Yes. Guys, I really want to show you guys my fit today. Can I? I don't know if the camera's gonna allow me, but I have a really good fit. What happened to our whining? Give me a second. I want to show my fit. How do I show my fit? How do I show my fit? Like, do you guys see the layering of the shirt and the do you see the pants? Like, it looks really good in real life. I swear. Like the the the. Do you see what I mean? The pants ruined it. No, guys, like this is like the best pants I bought. Like it's like a you know like okay you have to see it in real life. It's like how do I say it? It's like it's tough. Thank you. Let me raise the camera. So I'm raising my desk again. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, maybe more. Oh. Anyway. Oh, looking good, yo. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying nowadays. Hmm. Your confidence inspires me. They're throwing shade, right? They're throwing shade, right? Yo! Jump up right now. Surf, surf. 두 손 잡고 바다 위에서 춤을 춰 나의 dancer. Surf, surf. 두 손 잡고 때로 놓지 말아줘. Jump up with me. Let it surf. Thank you. Thank you so much, cutie. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, my yeah, voice is not that good. Yeah. I don't know the choreography to swim. I did it. I saw it live, but I don't remember it. Do you guys know the choreography to swim? I don't know the choreography. I saw people dancing it. It's like this. It's like swim, swim, water falling off the sun, something like that. Learn it online, guys. I'm terrible at dancing. I have the worst dancing ability. It's easy. You could probably do it. I saw people where they zoom into the camera. Oh my god, guys! You know what I saw? I saw armies going through people who did swim dance challenge and saying how they're not even following BTS. Guys, you don't have to follow BTS to do BTS content. Like, you know, it's literally challenge. It's just, I understand why they're saying that. They're saying, "Oh, they're not actually BTS fan. They're not ARMY, but they're doing it because they want to get views." That's what dance challenge is, you know? That's what dance challenge is. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know why people are you have to prove yourself that you're an ARMY. Can I be honest? I actually don't follow any K-pop idols. Because I just don't follow celebrities. I only follow Huzikaze. I only follow one. I don't really follow celebrities. So it's not even because I like some or I don't like some. I just don't. I don't even follow Mariah Carey. She's my favorite, by the way. I only follow Huzikaze, I think. Oh, I think I follow Keshi. I don't know. I might have unfollowed. Not because my love for Keshi, but like I was trying to, eliminate like the followings. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't follow your queen? Mariah Carey? Not anymore. Yeah. I follow oh no, I follow mutuals. Yes. Yes. I would have followed Mariah Carey if she wasn't married. Then I would have followed, but she's married right now, so if she usually goes through multiple husbands, so if she decides to find a new one, then I might follow. Sorry, sorry. Sorry. Wouldn't even have a chance. I'll say, "Hey Queen." I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Uh, no, I just like Mariah. She's my type. I like other American celebrities too. Who do I like? The only one I could think from top of my head is Mariah and Avril Lavigne. Avril Lavigne. But Avril Lavigne is more for music and Mariah is more for looks. If Avril didn't sing her songs, I don't think she would have been 100% my type. But Mariah, even if she didn't sing, she would still be my type. You get the idea. Isn't that a Jean brand? You don't know Avril Lavigne? What? Wait, do you guys not know? She was a skater. Oh, he was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." What about Britney Spears? Never my type. I never thought. Yeah, I never even really thought. Yeah. I don't have any opinions about Britney Spears. Yeah. She said, "I do enough for her." Who else? Who else? What other American? I don't really have that many celebrities that I like personally. Lana Del Rey. I don't exactly know how she looks like, but I also know that she's nowhere like yeah, nowhere my type. Billy, not I never really thought about. Yeah. Oh, I definitely don't like Sabrina Carpenter. Sorry. Shakira's pretty. Shakira's very pretty. Shakira's very pretty. You know, can I be honest? Like, I saw music video. Never mind. This is gonna sound wrong. This is gonna sound wrong. It's gonna sound wrong. Can I say it? It's gonna sound wrong. There's a song. I don't even know what the song is, but there's a song that Shakira and Rihanna sang together, and I watched that music video a lot when I was in middle school. Not for the music. I did not care about the music. I had volume off. Come on, is Shakira and Rihanna for middle school boy? Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Is it my fault? The entire world loves them. You know. Yes. What do you mean low pervy? Guys, I just I just thought they were pretty. Yeah. Isn't Shakira married to? I don't know Shakira's marital status. I only really keep track of Mariah Carey. Oh, sorry. Talking to 209 people. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Hyomis will understand. Actually, Hyomis might be the most despising ones. They might be the ones that are like despising me the most right now. And boys being boys. Sorry. Olivia Rodrigo. I never really kind of like Britney Spears or Olivia Rodrigo. I don't know how to describe it. It's like never have I felt like attracted or like I just don't really care. Like, yeah. Taylor? Taylor is like 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 kind of like I don't know, like not much opinion. Yeah. Yeah. Olivia Dean. I think I know how she looks like, but Tate McRae. I don't like the energy that she gives out. She gives out the same energy as Cat's Eye. Sorry, I'm sorry, but like, do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know exactly how to describe it, but I'm not into that vibe of like like head banging kind. Yeah, but at the same time, I like Charlie XCX. Yes, but I don't like her as a person. I don't think she's a good person. I don't know. What do I really know about celebrities? But I just the vibe. Yeah. What about Young Kai? I literally have mutuals with Young Kai. My opinion about him. He's a great singer. He's one of a kind singer. He has a like blessed talent. Leve, I always feel inferiority complex because I think we're about same age. So whenever I see her going crazy, it makes me think I'm at home folding socks. Meanwhile, Lei Bei is collecting Grammys award. Like, what am I doing? What the heck am I doing? You know what I mean? Yeah. You and your inferiority complex? It's always there. It's always there. Whenever I see someone. What about Dua Lipa? Yo, Dua Lipa just has good songs. Do you guys agree? Well, especially in the beginning of her career, she released hit songs after hit songs. I think starting with New Rules. You guys know a song New Rules by Dua Lipa? After that, like it was hits and hits and hits and hits. Can I be honest? I don't personally find her vocals necessarily that attractive. I never really listened to Dua Lipa song and said, "Wow, I love her singing." But her songs are just good, alongside with the production, and her voice fits the production. So, hmm so I like it. I like it. I like rather than liking the singer, I like her songs more. hmm who's Tinashe? Tinashe? Oh, I don't know who that is. Benson Boone. Lady Gaga? I don't actually know how Lady Gaga looks like. I genuinely don't know. I've only seen her in like weird forms, kind of like Katy Perry. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't actually know how she looks like in real life. I've only seen her in non-regular face. Yeah. Do you think Biba Doobie is attractive? Well, no, they're definitely attractive. They're definitely attractive. By the way, guys, every single celebrity is an attractive people. But like, well, definitely not. Biba Doobie is iffy. I don't know how to exactly describe it. What do you guys think about? I think girls love Biba Doobie. No, what do you guys think about Biba Doobie? SZA, I actually don't really feel attracted to SZA. I don't know why people are so hyped about SZA. Just personally, yeah. You like Biba Doobie? Yeah, I like her. Halsey, I'm saying the same thing. Halsey, even more. I don't know why people like Halsey. I don't think they're bad people. I just don't. Yeah, Coven Way. I literally have mutuals with Coven Way. Coben Way, very hardworking, good singer, good production. Yeah, he has a lot of good songs. Yes. Camila Cabello. I also get the same sensation as Charlie XCX, as in I don't feel like they're good people. What do I really know about celebrity drama? But the whole process of her leaving the group, and like I don't know. I don't. I don't. I'm not like throwing shade. I swear, but I don't really like when people leave group. I swear, this was not supposed to be targeted towards. It was not supposed to be targeted towards something else, but you get the idea. No, it's just really, really, uh, just turned out to be in the same day. Yes. Oh, she had an N-word scandal. Literally, I seen that clip of Justin Bieber. There's even G Dragon. Isn't that a Rap Monster one as well? Yeah. Pink Panthers. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I would have to see her in real life. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Hyosang, I didn't know NIFN reacted to your cover. Yeah, girl, you're 50 years late. That was in the 1950s. You caught up with the history books. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm kidding. I was also in the documentary. That was about 30 years ago. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not being mean. Yeah. Yeah. They reacted to my cover. hmm We had a conversation, and I acted like, oh, it's an iPhone, and yeah, we had the whole thing. The video's on YouTube. You could search it up. Clario? I just know girls love Clario. Isn't Clario supposed to be girls or something like that? Yeah. Clario, I kind of define it same as Lebe. I think Clario is prettier than Lebe, but like I think they're all just girls. Girls generally like Clario, so yeah. I'm not saying guys can't, but Zendaya. Okay, I used to say Zendaya is not attractive, but I kind of see it now. Yeah, I kind of see it. I think she's an attractive person. Not my type, but I think she's attractive. Kind of same to Sabrina Carpenter. They're both not my type. I don't know why. You know, do you guys agree? Sabrina Carpenter is very America's type. I'm not really America's taste, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? In the same way, who else? Yeah, I'm not really America's type. I'm kind of in the middle between Korean beauty standard and American beauty standard, somewhere in the middle. Yeah, it's like a very mixed of two. So sometimes the American, can I be honest, guys? That's why for the millionth time, I don't like baddies. I don't like this sort of like. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry for looking like that, but do you know what kind of people I'm talking about? Like the lashes this long and then the do you know which girls I'm referring to? Do you know? You know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah. I'm very not attracted to them. Thing is, can I be honest? I never actually held a conversation with people who look like this. So maybe they're actually good people. But I never actually interacted with someone who looked like this in my life. Yeah. So I don't know. They don't interact with me either. There are like thousands of those at my school. I think there's a lot when you go to college. Why wouldn't they be good people? Oh, they could be. It was just about, whether I like them or not. Yeah. But you trying to no, Mariah's not like that. I don't know if you guys get it, but like Mariah is definitely not like that. Mariah is definitely not. How do I say it? Mariah's totally different. Totally different. Totally different. Really, really. Believe me. Believe me. Sabrina Carpenter is though, if that makes sense. Like Tate McRae. Do you see what I'm talking about? Who's Jenna Ortega? No, I know who that is. That's the girl from Wednesday, right? That's Jenna Ortega, right? Ariana Grande. Thing is, Ariana Grande has so many phases. Like when you talk about Ariana Grande, you have to tell me the ear as well, because each ear is like a different Ariana. There's the white Ariana. There's the Japanese Ariana. There's the Nickelodeon Ariana. You get the idea. I actually like the Nickelodeon Ariana. Yeah. Sorry, I think I'm. Yeah, I was gonna mention the Black Yana, but yeah. Sorry. Uh, Gwen Stefani. I've heard that name. I don't know who that is. Gwen Stefani. Where have I heard that name from? Yeah. I used to not know that Ariana Grande was Kat from Victorious. Yes. I couldn't understand. I actually thought Ariana Grande's personality was like Kat. I think it kind of is. You watched Gwen's music video before? Really? Sorry, I have terrible memory. I have absolutely terrible memory. Yeah. Christina Aguilera. I know this name, but I don't know these people's face. Is that an actor? Zara Larson? I have no idea. I feel like is that actor as well? Oh no, Christina Aguilera. Isn't that the My Heart Goes On? Dee, 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 dee. No, am I wrong? I'm so sorry. If I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Who am I confusing with? What's that woman's name? Oh, that's Celine Dion. Oh, sorry. Apology. Apology. I don't know why I got confused. Wait. What about the actress who acted for the girl at Titanic? By the way, I've never seen Titanic. I've actually never seen Titanic. Kate Winslet. Right. Now I remember. Yes, thank you. Ahem. Anne Hathaway? You know, okay, you're gonna call me crazy. I am crazy for this. Anne Hathaway sometimes look pretty and sometimes don't. Like, I really don't know how to describe this, but sometimes she's very pretty and sometimes I don't really feel it. I don't know why. I liked how she looked in The Devil Wears the Prada, but I didn't really think that when I watched other movie. Yeah. Kali Uchis, I like her songs. Stop dissing. No, I'm not dissing. It's like, I don't know, with her my preference moves back and forth. It's very very weird. Yeah, in Catwoman I didn't think she was that pretty. Neither like there's like this, does anyone know this movie with Anne Hathaway, she's sort of like a becoming a princess or something? Does anyone know? She becomes from this nerdy girl to princess girl. She learns how to become a princess. Princess Diaries. Oh, okay. I think Korean people like Anne Hathaway there. I didn't really. I don't know. It's just weird. It's hard to describe. You know who I feel the same thing with? Who's that? Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie, Emma Stone, the Anne Hathaway. All of these people. It's really weird. Sometimes they're pretty, sometimes they're not. It's, I don't know how to describe it. I don't, guys. I'm being really honest right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's makeup style that I really care about. You know, sometimes I care more about the way that girls style themselves more than the way they actually look. Do you guys ever feel the same way with guys? It's not even like the way they look. It's more like how they put themselves together. The way they dress that matters more. Do you guys feel the same? Like the hairstyle, the clothing style, even if it's the same guy, if he dressed differently, then it's like a different guy. So, yeah, when I see person, I kind of see the overall. hmm Do you like how Ice Spice looks? Even if there is world where all the girls die and all the guys die, and there's 1 million Ice Spice and only I'm the only male in the world, then human species is gonna go extinct. I am not. Sorry. It's just not. Yeah, yeah. Like I get nightmares thinking about like grr grr yeah, munch like I'm getting nightmares. Like I'm getting like like you know what I'm talking about? Like also, guys, I don't know if I'm the only one. Maybe I'm on my phone too often. There's this Asian guy who goes around and say like, would you rather like win $100 or see a bunny girl dressed guy or something like that? And he starts dancing to Ice Spice song like grr, and like I don't know. I get these random videos. Yeah, he has like big muscles and he starts dancing to Ice Spice. You know, like I don't know. I don't know. These kind of videos keep showing up on my feed. He goes to a library and he asks people and he suddenly gets changed and he like start dancing. You know, it's this Asian guy. No, you guys haven't seen this? I'm the only one seeing this? Oh my god. Something's wrong with my feed. I swear to god. Yeah. I'm not searching this up. It showed up. I didn't search for this. Uh have I got enough sleep? No, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Ah, Guys, for the millionth time. No. Oh, thanks so much. Leah, Skya. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you, Leah. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for 3 months sub. That's actually a very fresh newbie. We've been getting a lot of newbies lately, and I can see the new bloods coming in. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much again, Jenny and Jem. They gifted a lot today. Thank you. And thank you, Anonymous, as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You better not be looking at the time. You're analyzing my eyeballs. Oh my god. These girls. No, I was looking at the donation history to see who gifted. But the clock is next to it. So if I look like this, then I'm checking the clock. Oh my gosh, these women are sharp. Uh, no, no, okay. You made me conscious. I wasn't even thinking about it, but now I became conscious, and then I just checked it out. Yeah, I mean I'm kind of hungry. I do have to go eat. Actually, guys, does this look better or does this look better? Um, because while I was talking, I kind of changed my mind. I feel like this might look better. But isn't this too normal? Do 3 buttons. I'm actually wearing an undershirt, so I'm wearing like a V-neck t-shirt. Take off. I can actually just unbutton the whole thing. Yes. That's so scary. No, the nerdy looks better. Okay, can you guys tell me? 0 button, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then I could just not wear the shirt underneath. Like, I'm genuinely considering doing that. Not to, strip, but as a fashion. I think I gotta be aggressive with fashion. 1? There's more 1 than zeros. 2? 2's like this. Yeah, 2's like this. 1's like this. 0's like this. I think 0 kind of has a vibe. 0 has a weirdness to it. Yeah. 2 and 3 look the best. Let me just take off. What if... Do you guys know a G-Dragon song called Fu You? He does this thing where he buttons the top, but he doesn't button the bottom. What if we do the G-Dragon behavior? No? Bro, no? No. Like G-Dragon. G-Dragon. The Chinese got on there. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Never again. I'm sorry. Actually, guys, it was fun today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? It was very fun today. Thank you for coming. Tomorrow, I have another. I don't want to talk about negative things, but there's a lot of negative things. You know what? You know what I want to talk about? Did you know that there's a BTS hate going on in Korea right now? I'm actually really mad by it. So I wanted to make a video, but I was too busy while I was traveling in Korea. Internationally too, exactly. With the whole college thing, have you guys seen that? Oh my god. Do you guys know which one I'm talking about? Like the whole college with the documentary, with BTS documentary, with the college saying they whitewashed, and I swear to God. Oh my god. Anyway. Well, we might not talk about it tomorrow. No, don't donate. I'm actually gonna clock out. We might talk about it day after tomorrow, but I'll try to think of different content. Oh, I'm very sorry. Actually, no, we had regular talks too. All right. Oh, you're really asking to be on K-pop Twitter? For what I said today, I actually do want to be on K-pop Twitter. I'm kind of, what is it? I was kind of upset that the way people are acting. Like genuinely, as a human, sometimes it makes me frustrated. I always want to kind of talk about it, you know. So this isn't. I would have probably talked about it even if I wasn't doing K-pop content. Like, you're such a considerate person. No, I'm really not. I just can't stand Kiss. Or you know, I used to charge $200 for this. Can't believe I'm just giving them out. What if I became Cyber Hole? Anyway, see you cuties. Thank you for coming into the poll, but only for you guys. I don't do this anymore. You guys know. Oh. Gem! Sweet! Sweet, sweet! Venom. Sweet, sweet, sweet! Sweet, sweet, sweet! Venom. Thanks so much, cutie. Thank you, Jam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sweet Venom's very hard to sing. What other song? It's you and me in this world. 내게로 다시 와 time me. 날 구원할 거라면 just come kiss me and bite me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jem. I feel like I'm not doing enough reaction for big gift. It's like 5 gift, 10 gift. So thank you and sorry. Thank you, Jem. Thank you, Jenny, as well. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Dance? I'm really not good at dancing. 'Cause see you guys tomorrow. Chemical Hype Boy. See you guys.